Hey traders, this is Christian Fromhertz, CEO of Tribeca Trade Group with your Trade of the Day video. So today's Trade of the Day is QRVO. QRVO, this is a semi name, and you can see it's up 2.5% today. There was a very nice aggressive call buyer earlier in this name. So coming into today, kind of what I was looking for. You know, the semi group, the technology group has been beaten up pretty badly. The morale has gone down in this group. Some of the semi names are down from the highs about 15%, 1.5 since they made a high just in the beginning of June. So, you know, this group is now on the dip. So again, coming in today, I was kind of looking for a sharp, aggressive call buyer, QRVO. So these are August 70 calls. These were not cheap, $1.94. Why are they not cheap? Because the implied volatility is about a 44%. So you're paying, you know, this is an expensive name. It does move quite a bit. So a couple of things that I noticed here and how I played this trade. So what we do at Tribeca Trade Group is we don't always take exactly what the trade is on the tape. We structure it, you know, so I'll talk about how I did that, but I like how this is setting up on the, you know, we could look at my Bloomberg charts. So QRVO, QRVO, and you could see that it's gone from, and let me see if I could associate percentage from the highs, basically, we'll call it right here. You know, so it is actually down about 20% from the highs. We got close to about $80. It's now all the way down to 62. I like the, let me just see if I could get rid of this. I like the support. If you look at that yellow line, that's a 200-day moving average. So it looks like there's some support right at the 200-day. Perfect place, I think, to try a trade here. Considering there was this was a $400,000 play or trade and $400,000 of premium that they spent on this trade. So what I did was I went into this trade at I had to pay a little bit more than they did. I paid $1.90 for this trade, and then what I've already done is I've taken a profit target. You know, we got lucky with the move up intraday. Looks like most stocks got a bid, especially technology. We kind of see a couple of red bars here, but still a profitable trade. So I already took a portion of this trade off for 215. So that's 15% profits. Now what I'm going to do with the residual position, because it has such a high implied volatility, and if we look at the chart, right, the August 70s, you know, it's got a decent way to get back up here. You know, $70, I think it could happen. $70 is kind of right between the 50 and the 100-day moving average. So I think that could happen by July. I don't see, you know, an issue with that not being able to happen. But it's an expensive trade. You know, it's still worth $2 in premium. That's a lot. So what I would like to do here is take the gains from today, being that it's higher than when I bought it, and sell some upside calls against it and kind of structure this and make this into a call spread. So I'm using the trade that I got into basically for a day trade. I want to keep it on longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the 75 strike calls for $1. I actually just sold these for $1.02. So I'm making this into a August 70 75 call spread just for 90 cents, right? So really good risk. Now I've made this trade into a pretty good risk to reward situation. You know, the most I can make is $4.10 from a cost basis of 90. So I like this trade very much. I like the technicals. I like the way that the trade went up on the tape. The only thing I don't like is the implied volatility in the name. So again, already taking profits in the name and then making this into a call spread. So there's today, and I think this is the most aggressive trade that hit today, the most interesting trade. So there's your trade of the day. Thanks very much.